Claire Sugden.
Thank you, Principal Deputy Speaker. Is the Minister confident that local government can effectively facilitate rural development fund?
Yes, we're working our way through the plans at this moment. And the local AGs that have been established are actually working up their strategies now, and we hope to have them in the department by the end of the year. But certainly anybody that can get out ahead of that, I'm very delighted to receive them earlier, because as soon as we can agree their strategies, put a contract in place, then they can start to spend on the ground. So I have no reason to believe that there's any issues there. The LAGs are representative of both local councils but also the community sector involvement.
Sugden for a supplementary.
Thank you for the response. Unfortunately, I don't really share the Minister's confidence. I don't think the local government is moving as quickly as possible on this. This money should have been on the ground a lot sooner than it has been. And with further monies coming now in January from Europe and through her department, I am concerned that we're not spending this money in the way we should, particularly because it is the only show in town. So what is the Minister doing to put further mechanisms in place to ensure that we are going to get this money on the ground sometime soon?
Well, if the member thinks back to the process that we've actually went through, we presented our rural development plan to Europe. They have only actually signed off on our rural development plan over the last 6 to 8 weeks. As soon as that is signed off on, then we're out on the ground. Actually, this time round, there's been a lot of lessons learned compared to the current programme, which took maybe a couple of years to get spent. This is going to be, we're going to have spent within 6 months, perhaps, of actually getting our formal sign-off from Europe. So I'm actually very pleased with the progress that's being made. I do expect to see spend very early in the new year in terms of, particularly in relation to Priority 6, so it's around village plans, it's around helping rural businesses, it's around tourism potential, all those things. But we have a really good opportunity to join things up, because councils in their new structure are developing their community plans, and alongside that they have to develop their rural development programme. So it's a really good opportunity for those things to marry up and for them to dovetail, so we get the maximum benefit, so that what councils are doing and what the rural development is doing can complement each other. So I do think that we're in a very much improved situation than we were in the current programme, and obviously I am very keen that we start to spend that money as quickly as possible and to the best effect for rural communities.